Children, in today's class, we will see the next equation, chemical equation. K plus H2O gives KOH plus H2. The word equation can be written like this. Potassium, K is potassium plus water gives potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Now, what is the skeletal equation? It is just the question that is given to you. K plus H2O gives KOH plus H2. Now, the elements. List out the elements and write down what are the numbers regarding that. K, how much is it? 1. We assume there is 1 here and 1 here. We assume like that. Then we write 1 into 1 is equal to 1. H, how much is it? Here we assume there is 1 and 1 into 2. 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Oxygen, how many oxygen are there? 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Now on the product side. K, how much is it? 1 into 1 is equal to 1. H, just see properly. KOH, one H is there, here H is there. Hydrogen is here also. So we need to write both together. Okay. So here it is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Here it is 1 into 2 is equal to 2. So together 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Oxygen, here 1 into 1 is equal to 1. And here on the product side also it is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So now tell me where we have to balance this. Where should we start? Yes, correct. Shall we see how it is? Yes, children, we will start with hydrogen. Here it is 2 and here it is 3. So what do we do now? We make this as, we change this as 2. 2 into 1 is equal to 2 and 2 plus 2 comes 4. Okay. Now see, there is some more changes that have taken place. K has also changed now. Oxygen has also changed. So shall we make that change also? Yes. K has also become 2 into 1 is equal to 2 and O has also become 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Now accordingly we make the changes here also. It's very easy now. Here it is 4. So hydrogen, what will you do? Just add a 2 here, it becomes 4. Same way, see, when we added for hydrogen, oxygen also has become 2. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Strike with pencil and write, children. That is why I have made a difference here by striking and writing with red pen. Clear? So you also strike and write with pencil. Now, same way, potassium is 2 there. Here also you will put 2 here. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So is it balanced? Yes? Wow, it is balanced. So now the balanced equation is 2K plus H2O gives 2KOH plus H2 gas, hydrogen gas. Okay, children? Children, the next equation is HCl plus MgOH twice. You call it like that, MgOH twice plus MgCl2 plus H2O. The word equation, hydrogen chloride plus magnesium hydroxide gives magnesium chloride plus water. The skeletal equation, it's the same question that you're going to repeat it here. HCl plus MgOH twice gives MgCl2 plus H2O. The elements, come on, do it along with me. H, that is hydrogen. Here it is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Here also it is 1 into this 2. This is OH group, children. You will learn about that later. This is called as magnesium hydroxide and this is OH group. Okay. So 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Together it is 3. Chlorine. How many chlorine are there? 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Oxygen. How many are there? The same way we did for hydrogen. 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Then finally magnesium, Mg. How much is that? 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Now on the product side. First one, hydrogen. 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Next one is chlorine. How much is chlorine here? 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Next one, oxygen. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Finally, magnesium. 1 into 1. See here, 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So now, where are the places where balancing should be made? Hydrogen, it is 3 here, whereas here it is 2. Same way, oxygen is 2 here, here it is 1. We will start balancing with which one? Yes, right. We will start it with hydrogen. Children, now we have started with hydrogen. Here I add 2. 2 into 2 becomes 4. So I need to change oxygen also. 2 into 1 becomes 2. Now see, this has got balanced. Right? Now, here when I have done that, here also hydrogen has to be changed because previously it was 3. Now what should I do? I will add 2 here. 2 into 1 has become 2. 2 plus 2 has become 4. Now 4 and 4, they are balanced. Now see, when we were doing it here, Cl also has got changed. 2 into 1 becomes 2. Now see, chlorine has also got balanced. So I'll repeat again. How did we do this? First, we started with hydrogen on this side. We started here. We put 2 here and made this into 4. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Then what did we do? Here we added 2. Thereby hydrogen got balanced and chlorine also got balanced. Clear, children? So now 4, 2, 2, 1. Here also 4, 2, 2, 1. It's got balanced now. The balanced equation is 2HCl plus MgOH twice gives MgCl2 plus 2H2O. Clear, children? Children, the next equation is this. KClO3 gives KCl plus O2. That is potassium chlorate gives potassium chloride plus oxygen. Children, our previous reactions you saw that there were more reactants on one side. On the reactant side also you saw 2 or 3 reactants. Here it is only 1. This is because this is a decomposition reaction. That is, one single entity or one single material is broken down into more pieces. Clear? One single entity or one single material is broken down. That is called as decomposition reaction. And since this reaction involves heating, it is called as thermal decomposition reaction. Okay, that is why there is only one compound given here. This compound has got decomposed, has got broken down into these two products. Clear, children? Now shall we see how we will balance it? Okay, so we have written the word equation. Then the skeletal equation is very easy. Then elements. What will you write? First, potassium. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Chlorine also 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Next, oxygen. How many are there? Here we assume there is 1. 1 into 3 is equal to 3. Now, come to the product side. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. 1 into 1 chlorine. 1. There is one small number here. We assume, again I am telling you, when nothing is there, we assume there is a 1 here, we assume there is a 1 here, here. So now chlorine, how will you say? 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Finally, oxygen, 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Looks easy, right? Only oxygen needs to be balanced. So, where should we start? We will start with oxygen itself. Children, so we add 3 here. 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. So, to bring about 6 in this oxygen also, what do? We will add 2 here. 2 into 3, 6. Now see, something else is also changed. Are all these things have changed now? Yes. And it's easy, quite easy only to set it right. Okay. So we stopped here. We made this as 6, oxygen as 6. Now when we put 2 here, potassium has also got changed. Now we write 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Chlorine also has got changed. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Now to balance this here, it is very easy because just we need to add 2 here. That's all. Both potassium and chlorine will get this 2 and they will also get balanced. Easy, right? Shall I tell you again? First, we balanced oxygen. What did we do? We added 3 here, made these 2 as 6. So we added 2 here. Now we see that potassium and chlorine both have also changed. We make the change here. Then to balance these two on the product side, we add 2 here and balance it. Clear, children? Now it is balanced. On both the sides it is balanced. So the balanced equation is 2 KClO3 gives 2 KCl plus 3O2. Okay, children?